Good morning, virtual tramily. Hope you guys are doing well. I am excited today because we're getting close to the end. I am in or near Rangeley, Maine, and just getting started today on my hike. It's 6:45 in the morning, and I'm headed into the woods, and my next climb is going to be Saddleback Mountain. So I'm looking forward to that, and then after that, tomorrow I'll be doing the Bigalows. But yeah, there's a cool little stream going through here. I love the sound of this water. But I wanted to say just a couple things. First of all, I wanted to thank very much Mike Mahaney. He has been a huge support of this hike for me, and it's been very significant, everything that he has been doing. He's financially helped a lot. He's been a great friend and reached out a lot to me, and he's just been a huge support and made this whole trek really awesome for me, and I really appreciate it. So he came up from where he lives. He lives quite a ways away, but he came up to Rangeley to meet me, and he spent the last 2 days with me and help support and be a part of this journey. So I thank you very much. I've packed out tons of food. He gave me a lot of food, and I am set to go. So we got a plan. My plan is to hike and be at the Kennebec River in about 4 days, and then I'll get some more food there, resupply, and then make it to Shaw's hostel. That's the last hostel I'll stay at on the AT before getting to Baxter in Katahdin. So I'm hoping, if all goes well, and of course plans can change and be adjusted, but I think I'll be at Katahdin, or at least Baxter State Park, in about 11, possibly 12 days. So we're getting close, less than 2 weeks. I can't believe it. That I'm already this far. It's kind of surreal to think, but I really just can't express enough how appreciative I am for all of the help and the support from Mike, from everybody else, everybody that's been so kind and sweet and been a part of this journey with me. It has really made a huge difference in how making this great adventure very special for me, and I really appreciate it. But Mike has gone above and beyond, and I just can't thank you enough for everything that you've done, Mike. You really are the best. I appreciate it. So I am gonna get started. I got a pretty good climb, so I gotta put this away so I can start huffing and puffing up this mountain. But yep, the weather should be pretty good for the next few days. It rained this morning, but it's supposed to clear up by this morning and be nice for the rest of the day, and should be good for the next few days, which is going to be great because it's been super hot and that's been a challenge. But hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all later. Okay, bye. the top of Saddleback Mountain, and the view here is absolutely incredible. I'm going that direction right there. Virtual family, hope you guys are doing well. I am on the top of a beautiful mountain, of course. This is the last mountain of the Bigalows. So here's the sign right there, and it is beautiful up here. A little windy, so I hope you can hear me, but the views are fantastic. This is the last section of mountains that are 4,000 feet. So this is the last major climb until we get to Katahdin. But that's where I came from, that direction. I went over that just a bit ago, and the mountain's behind it. That's what I've been climbing this morning. But look at the lakes out here. I just love how Maine has beautiful lakes all over the place. And just gorgeous country, gorgeous area. I'm really fortunate to be up here and to see it. Good morning, everybody. Well, something just happened that has never happened before, so I thought I would just make a quick video. I just got attacked by a bird. This is a first. I'm just walking along the trail. It is early, but this bird started squawking like crazy at me, and flying all around. And I can't tell what it was. It was a kind of a big bird. It kind of looked like, I'm not sure, similar to a hawk. But it was like very upset that I was in its area. And it just, I wasn't thinking too much of it. I'm just moving along. But it came up behind me and like hit the back of my head and messed up. I mean, I left my hair as it is, as it kind of messed it up, but it just kind of came back and just hit my head and flew off and went up into a tree and continued to squawk at me. I'm like, oh, okay. But I am a good distance away from it. It's behind me, and obviously not happy that I am in its area, but that has been the first time I have, a bird has been upset with my presence and has made contact to get me out of it. I got chased by a grouse yesterday. It also was squawking and running along the trail with me and kind of yelling at me, but it eventually flew off. But yeah, so that's a first. Gotta watch out for those crazy birds, apparently. Good morning, everybody. So today I ended up getting up early around 4:30 to hike the 4.5, almost 5 miles to this location, which is called Harrison, and it's a place right off the trail where you can get breakfast. I saw it last time I thru-hiked in 2018, but I'd never stopped, so I wanted to check it out this time. and get breakfast. So I am here now. I am a little early, and the gentleman that owns the place is cooking right now, but he's got some other guests he's cooking for too. So I'm just kind of hanging out. I just forded a river, so my feet are all wet. So I'm going to try to dry them out a little bit in this heater thing. But pretty cool place. Nice little area to stop in right off the trail. It's really close, and he apparently makes a really good breakfast for hikers, so we will see soon. But nothing will motivate a hiker to get up early and start hiking like food. So that is what happened, especially needing some pancakes after a bird attack, and he took my buff, so that's kind of a bummer. But yep, but I'm nice and warm in here and about to fill my belly. So all is good. And then after this, I have about 3 or so miles to hike to the Kennebec River, and the canoe, the guy, well, they call it the ferry, but it's just a guy with a canoe. He runs that between 9 and 11, so I should be right on time for that, and I'll continue hiking on for today. So that's the plan. See you later. Hey guys, made it to the Kennebec River, and I am going to be crossing it with the ferry service, which is a canoe that is coming right at the moment. This is the official way to get across the Kennebec River. There's a big dam a few miles up, so when they release the water, it gets very high and forceful quickly, so they don't advise people to ford the river on their own, although many people have, and I know some that have successfully done it without a problem. But better safe than sorry. I will be taking the canoe. And my ride is almost here. So here we go. Good morning, virtual tramily. It's a beautiful morning, and I am at the top of Moxie Bald, which I dedicate this hike this morning to my friend Stover, aka Gary, because he loves Moxie. It's a soda drink that is up here, and I've never heard of it before, but I live further south. But it's apparently a soda drink that is up here in New England, and he loves it. And I took a sip of it. It's pretty good. I like it. But I'm on top of Moxie Bald, so this climb is for you, Stover. But it's a beautiful view up here, and probably the best view I'm gonna have today. If you could see back there, it's pretty neat. It's hard to see, but over here by the lake, there's some clouds that are just sitting above the trees. And I always thought that's beautiful. And but here is a marker. I just climbed up from that direction, got just a little ways to go. But it is beautiful today, and it's supposed to be nice weather. And I'm going to do 22 miles into Monson, Maine, and stay at Shaw's. That's the plan today. So I got up early and ready to hike, ready to knock out these miles and get some good food in town. But off to a good start. The birds are singing, and I am on my way. So we're getting there pretty close. After I get to Monson, then we go into the 100-mile wilderness, and then we're close to being done. So I saw 3 southbounders yesterday, and that was the first time I saw any southbounders. So that's neat to finally start to see them coming out and seeing them start their journey as I'm starting to finish up mine. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful day. Hey everybody, just walking along here. I just found, met a southbounder, and he just got attacked by a hawk too. And I'm far away from where I got attacked yesterday, but poor guy, he got hit from behind just like I did, but the bird knocked. Yeah, there he is squawking, wherever he is. Those little bastards, they're pretty scary. I never knew that hawks were so territorial. It's crazy. But the poor guy, he got hit from behind his head. And I don't want to get attacked again. I'm going to move right along. But he got hit on the back of his head and knocked his glasses out. He found one of the lenses. Him and I were just searching the ground trying to find his glasses, and we couldn't find them. So poor guy, I feel bad for him. I lost a buff, he lost his glasses. The hawks out here are real. Gosh, it's just, who knew? I had no idea that they were so territorial when they were nesting. But keep that in mind, everybody. When you get to Maine, watch out for the diving hawks. I'm gonna have to keep my trekking poles over my head and keep my eye out for them, because they just come out of nowhere, I tell you. All right.